Hey guys, Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com, and today we're taking a quick look at and of course installing the Scott Drake aluminum all-black fuel door available for the 08 to 14 Challenger. You should be checking this out if you're looking to replace the factory flashy plastic and in most cases tacky fuel door on your stock Challenger to upgrade it to something that's more stealthy, definitely more rugged and durable, and overall a lot more attractive. Now the Scott Drake option here is a perfect OEM fitment to your factory cap. It's going to replace the entire trim around it, the open closed door, and you're going to be reusing the cap on the inside that connects to the funnel to your gas tank. This is made of a mostly aluminum construction for the outer plate here along with the door here. The inside that you don't get to see, the one on the inside of the fender there, is made from a very hardcore plastic, so you know that you're getting some good quality stuff. Now your factory fuel door here is completely plastic, so having this aluminum option is going to give you a lot more of a sturdy look. The all black matte black finish here is definitely a good look for the guys who are looking to go a more stealthy route than something more flashy like the chrome factory trim. Now there are other color options out there in the category there, but if you're looking for something a lot more dark, this is definitely going to be the way to go. It's also got an embossed carbon fiber cap here with the fuel logo right on it there. Now the fuel logo is a different font, it's definitely much more bold, and I'll talk about that side by side with the factory one in just a little bit. This guy comes in right around 190 bucks, definitely a little bit more of a higher price tag there, but that's coming from the durable aluminum construction and the no tool required assembly. The installation here is one of my favorite parts. It takes you about 5 minutes from start to finish, if that. You're gonna reach your hand up inside of that wheel well there and you can push out the factory cap with the plastic clips around the inside. Then you're gonna pop in the new guy and transfer over your cap and it's good to go. I'll show you guys that in just a second. Just know it takes 5 minutes, no hand tools required. Let's get to it. All right, first step here, of course, is gonna be to open up your fuel door and we're gonna take off the cap. Now, of course, that's just twist, pull off, hang that guy up right there. Now, you don't even need any hand tools for this. There are no screws, no bolts, anything like that holding on to the factory cap here. What you're gonna do is go inside the wheel well here, and you're basically gonna find little push tabs all along the perimeter. There's one right at the bottom, on the side, and you'll work your way around and just feel them push outward. When you push outward, you're gonna pull from the outside and it'll disconnect. Now, there's a rubber gasket here around the tank that leads down into the actual tank itself that you're gonna have to kind of push on and pop out of position. So first thing you're gonna do here is reach into the wheel well. For lowered vehicles, it's gonna be pretty tight between the tire and the top of the fender here. What you're gonna wanna do is jack up the vehicle. It'll make life a whole lot easier. Ours is at stock ride height, so what we can do is just reach our hand up under there and push from the inside. All right, so my hand here is on the bottom, my finger is right about here. So what I'm doing is just pushing, and you'll see it starts to create that gap. I'm gonna work my way up this side. All right, so right about here, there's another one. Following back up the side, another one right here. Now I'm up at the top. And you can see that pops loose. From there, I'm just gonna put my hands on the inside. We're gonna wiggle and it disconnects that gasket, and now we can set this guy aside. So we got our factory fuel door off and it's next to our Scott Drake fuel door here. Let's take you through some similarities and differences. As far as the overall design, it is extremely similar. Big changes here happen with construction, the color, and some of the accessories here. Now, color, let's first talk about that. The Scott Drake here is a matte black or a flat black. Your factory one on your Challenger is a very plastic, reflective, shiny chrome look. It is a plastic construction from the factory, so it's not very durable. It doesn't really feel like it's sturdy and rugged. Your new Scott Drake here uses a hardened plastic for the back end and a fully aluminum finish and construction for the plate on the front along with the door itself. Now, the font for fuel is a little bit different here. This kind of looks like Times New Roman a little bit. This is a little bit more of a bold font, similar to that of the Dodge logo. Now with that, you're also getting a carbon fiber print on the inside. This is actually a really durable sticker that uses 3M automotive bonding tape on the back. This whole piece here for the center, more of a center cap. Now, the whole aluminum door here pops open and uses similar magnets to the factory one, so it pops closed and stays closed. It does not come with a clicking cap here. You are going to transfer that over. What it does come with on the inside is the very durable rubber gasket, much like your OEM one. So if I take this cap out, you can see the rubber gasket on the inside, same as the one on your Scott Drake, just looks like it's in better condition. Same goes for the back side there. Now the other thing I want to point out is the rivets going along the side here. You can see they're more of that hex screw shape. Those are bolted through the perimeter of the cap there just to add some accent to it and of course contrast the black finish. Overall, really sturdy stuff, definitely gonna make a stealthier look for the profile of your Challenger. So what we're gonna do now is we're not gonna worry about the cap until the very end. Let's just pop this guy in place, set it into the funnel here, and then we can switch over the cap. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is open up that cap there, and you wanna make sure you're inserting it correctly. You'll see a little notch here, it's more of the hinge for the front cap, goes into this cutout on the side. You're gonna place that guy straight through, making sure that the funnel for the gas tank is feeding into that grommet nicely. You're basically gonna snap it into place and you'll hear that click in. Now what I like to do is just pull that funnel straight through. You'll see the lip come around that rubber gasket. At this point, we can transfer over the cap from our factory one. All right, for the cap, it's just a plastic push pin. You're basically just gonna pry that off and it unhooks. This I'm gonna set on the ground. You'll see the cutout or the pre-drilled hole there, similar to the factory one. You're just gonna pop this in there and now it's there. It also has this billet aluminum red hook for when you're getting gas, you can hang that guy up so it's not touching your paint. And then finally, just click that guy in place, shut it, and you're good to go. That's gonna wrap up my review and install for the Scott Drake all black aluminum fuel door for all 08 to 14 Challengers. You can get yours right here at AmericanMuscle.com.